Hello Aries, are you ready to rock? This is Vickieverlie, the Rock and Roll Tarot, Rock and Roll Prophetess, and we're going to do a reading with the Rock and Roll Tarot deck as the initial for the main portion, and that is my own design. Then we are going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also my own design. If you're a Patreon subscriber, there's going to be another card pulled from the Chrysalis Tarot, which is such a cool deck. It is a tarot card deck, but it's so, I put these in backwards. It's so different from a regular tarot deck. The symbolism and everything is really cool and really different. I am Vickieverlie. This is a psychic tarot reading, and it's for Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Moon. I also do astrology, and if you're interested in any of that, you can find it on my website. So let's get rolling. Rocking and rolling with our Aries friends. I have shuffled the deck thoroughly in between readings, and then all I'm doing now is just doing the loose shuffle so Spirit can pull the cards out for us that we are meant to see for Aries for December. It's November, but I almost said July. So I don't know what July would have to do. I know this coming July there's going to be some eclipse, 4th of July, because I've been doing those year ahead readings, which I'm going to tell you about in a little bit. But maybe something for some of you, something that happened last July. I think that came up in somebody else's reading too. I was talking about July. But anyways, let's take a look at these cards. Well, this is you down here. Whether you're male or female, this is you. The court cards in these general readings I do not assign gender to. They're just people. So there is a, this is you, whether you're male or female. This is the fire sign person, and you are the fire sign person. The other fire signs include Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, because sometimes these cards don't just represent just you. Okay, this card is you, and this is this and this and this. It can represent you, and it can represent other people. There's overlaps. There's overlaps and multiple meanings all the time. In tarot. In the upright position and as showing up as a king, that's significant because the kings are further along. They're more mature. They're more learned. They are more masters of their own. They've mastered life, or they're more masterly or whatever. But it means that you're in a place of you're not a child. You're a grown person, emotionally, spiritually, physically, in every way. So you are. I'm hearing you're at the top of your game. I don't know. I might put that. I'll put that as one potential listing. You're at the top of your game. But the Lovers is here too at the very top. Some of you are going to be traveling to see, if you're traveling over, because for most of us, or at least in the United States, we have Thanksgiving during November. And I feel like if you're traveling, you don't have to be traveling for Thanksgiving, but a lot of people will be. A lot of people will be traveling during Thanksgiving, going home, or even if you're not going home, maybe other people are coming home to visit their family, and the Lovers is showing up. Some of you can meet somebody who's out of town, or meet somebody while traveling, or meet somebody who is traveling themselves. You have the Lovers and the Two of Rods. Two of Rods is a card of... Lovers is an attraction, and it's somebody that you could fall in love with, for sure. But the Two of Rods is probably even more of an important card for relationships, because the Two of Rods talks about a true partnership. A true partnership, a true, you're on the same page, you get along. That's the thing that will carry a relationship through much longer after sexual attraction dies down, is some common interest. We like the same things, we're heading in the same direction. So it's a solid partnership. And for many of you, it looks like it might be with an earth sign person. Now the earth sign people are Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The other thing though, during the month of November, we're going to have an earth sign full moon. So we're going to have a full moon in the sign of Taurus on November 12th. So it could be talking about something, this all occurring or going down near around the 12th. Or it could be an earth sign or both. The other thing is that the High Priestess is in reverse here. So that talks about, and it's behind this person. So this person had a bad relationship. You know, they had somebody who, it was a bad relationship. It was hard on them. It was something that they may have issues with trusting. They left that behind, and they want something real practical. The word practical is really standing out to me. By the way, let that happen if a word stands out to you, or it looks strange or different. That is spirit communicating right through you. They just couldn't get along. They couldn't get along. They couldn't make it work. There was some manipulating. There was some... This could be for you too. Maybe that's something you guys have in common. But this person, it's real strong with the other person. They're just like, you know what? I don't even want to mess with anything if it's not, you know, above board. That's why you got to bring your A game. I might put that here. Bring your A game. Yeah, bring your A game, because you can't. They don't. If you're gonna play silly games or play head game, or act like a child, or act silly. Sometimes the childish stuff is cute and fun in relationships, but that's not going to fly here. But you still got to be yourself, you know, but you have that side to you. I mean, everybody thinks, oh, Aries is the baby of the zodiac, da 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 da. No, you're showing up as a king. You're there. And take your time. With the hermit, it might be you being the hermit. Well, I think it's kind of both of you. I think both of you kind of been burned in the past, because that's what this is talking about too. You have this behind you. Like, you're backing away. And this person was manipulated and hurt, and they're backing away. But look at this. This is the part that you need to focus on. This is the part that's going to be really good for you. You know, you deserve it. You're leaving the turbulent energy behind, and you're moving into smoother sailing. What was I going to say? I had another point about it. Oh, you're both in the upright position. So and this is behind. It's behind this one, and it's behind you. So the two of you, and again, if you're a man and you're interested in women, then this could be a woman. It's not gonna, you know, or vice versa. It's just because the gender doesn't matter in these readings. So you've been through the ringer, and you've come out the other side, and you've come out on the upright position, and you found somebody that, you know, this is great. You know, I might have to put something in there about love. I'll just put a love in parentheses. I'll look at it later. All right, so let me go. I'm going to do your animal totem card for this month, but I want to do a quick announcement about these year ahead readings. There's going to be, every year I offer these. I offer several special readings during the year, but this by far is the most popular the year ahead. It's kind of special this year because it's we're moving into a new decade. And it's 22. This works out to be, if you drop the zeros, it's 22 in numerology, which is a master number. I start out by looking at a little astrology, then I lay out a spread very similar to this, but with 4 rows, and it's the 4 seasons of the year. And then I also pull a animal totem. So if you think you might be interested in that, it'll be available for a limited time, and you can find out all the information on my website. So if you're interested, please do check it out. Okay, I'm shuffling up the cards again for, this is for Aries, and the animal totem card for Aries, for November of 2019, Aries. The lion. Now I'm hearing that, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, da na 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 na. I can't sing because I'll get flagged, but you know the song, Awee-mo-up, Awee-mo-up. I'm going to stop singing. But yeah, well, you know, Leo I always think of, lion, I always think of Leo. You know, so it could be someone, just because he's showing up as the pentacle doesn't mean it might be showing up around that full moon. Could be a Leo. That's real compatible with you. Okay, majestic, generous, fierce, and proud. Courageous king of the beasts. Sublime leadership inspires loyalty. Delegate authority, then bask in the sun. Yeah, bask in the sun. Bask in the sun of this, you know, this new love that is showing up for you. You know, that's the biggest thing that's showing up. The both of you have been through stuff, and I feel like what the lion's showing up to, it talks about pride. I feel like maybe that your pride was hurt, or their pride was hurt. But you can get past it. You can move past it. And if anybody knows how to lavish affection and be in love, Leo rules the 5th house in astrology. It rules love. So it's all about the love for you guys. That's going to be your thing. All about the love. All about love. That's going to be your title for sure. Okay. All right, Aries, so thank you guys so much for everything you do to support me by checking out my webpage. I have adult coloring books. I have regular tarot books. I have the 2 decks that I've designed. I've got t-shirts and custom-made artwork and stuff. So there's just a ton of stuff to look through, and I appreciate all your support. All that stuff makes great gifts, and by you supporting me through that and then liking, sharing, commenting, it all goes towards making this reading free every month. We're going to pull an additional card for the Patreon people. The way I do this with the bonus card, I used to have a Vimeo channel, but I let it go. And what I did is if you join the Patreon at the right level there, you get all 12. So you don't have to pay for each individual video. You can just watch all 12 of the bonus videos. So that's another thing that you can find out about if you're interested. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up. That's going to be coming up next for the Patreon peeps. I want to thank you all so much. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and have a great month of November. I'll speak to you soon.